all this talk about the coronavirus has made me think about something that I learned when I was in business school in undergrad and when I was getting my MBA, because I don't know what's going to happen with this disease, right? I don't know how big of a deal this is going to be. I do know that right now, the facts don't support the hysteria that's coming along with it. My completely uninformed opinion is that we are totally overreacting to what's going on, given the number of people that get diagnosed and the number of people that actually have serious consequences from this disease. Leaving all that aside though, I wanted to just give a real quick lesson on something that I learned in school that's really helping me in my entrepreneurial journey now. And this is called a SWOT analysis. And forgive my horrible handwriting, but this probably could have been a PowerPoint, but I wanted to get this out pretty quickly. And basically, you can break it down into a quadrant. SWOT. This stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And companies out there, doesn't matter how big they are, they could be Fortune 50 companies, they could be a mom and pop grocery store that are just starting out, should be doing this type of analysis about their business on a pretty regular basis. So when we talk about strengths, these are things that are internal to the organization. They're things that the company itself does really well. So for example, as a small law firm, we can be very reactive to things that are going on. Things don't have to be approved by a committee. They don't have to go through a long process. We can pivot and adjust very quickly depending on how the market is doing. On the other hand, as a small law firm, and this is another internal issue, as a weakness, if somebody came to us and wanted us to pursue a major lawsuit with billions of dollars at stake, and we had to hire expert witnesses that were going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, we're not the type of law firm that's in a position to do that. So that's a weakness. That's something specific to our business that affects us. Opportunities and threats, these are things that are external. And this is where my handwriting is bad and my spelling is even worse. These are things that are outside of the company. Opportunities are things that are out there, for example, with the internet, right? Obviously, that's an opportunity for retail businesses to sell things without needing a brick and mortar location. Threats are things that are external to the organization that can affect the company or the industry as a whole. So think of the type of industries that may not be growing very quickly, or that there's a threat, an external threat to those types of organizations. So the best businesses, the most successful businesses, are the ones that are able to take their weaknesses and turn them into strengths. The things that are internal to the company, the things that the company does that can actually be used to their benefit. And the most successful businesses are the ones that can take these threats and turn them into opportunities. And in my opinion, this is the essence of entrepreneurship. The ability to take something that's external, that's affecting the globe or the country or your state or your city or your industry, and turn it into your advantage. This is where we are right now with the coronavirus. The reactions to this virus are unlike anything I've seen in my career, frankly. With all these events being shut down, with things being canceled, it seems like a threat. It seems like something that's going to affect a lot of businesses. I was just meeting with some business owners who are having events canceled at their locations. This is going to affect them as business owners. It's going to affect their employees. It's going to affect their suppliers, and they need to find a way to turn that threat into an opportunity. So one of the things that we talked about was, the governor of Pennsylvania has recently said that you should cancel gatherings of more than 250 people. Well, what if we try to find a way to promote maybe smaller, more intimate gatherings where you can provide a higher level of service and plenty of hand sanitizer, so that we can take this threat, we can take the things that are happening outside of our business and use them to our advantage. And well, all of this craziness is going on around us, and the stores are selling out of hand sanitizer and toilet paper and soap. You need to be thinking as a business owner of all the things that are going on out there. How can I use them to my advantage? How can I continue to serve customers and continue to employ the people that work for me, keep my team members engaged, keep my suppliers in business, and not allow all of this that's going on outside of there to put me out of business.